baby, I roll my blunts and back to back them Jones, back to back them Jones. Had a couple shots, back to back them Jones, back to back them Jones. Cold baby, I roll my blunts and back to back them Jones, back to back them Jones. Had a couple shots, back to back them Jones, back to back them Jones.
What up, y'all? Episode 2,
back to back podcast.
Crash the Boys with the Smoke Lords, whatever you want to call it.
Season 1 of back to back, side by side.
He says back to back, season 1, side by side.
However you want to,
Oh man.
Shit, man. I want to open this podcast up by talking about something people might not even be familiar with. I want to add another arm to the blunt police. You know what I'm saying?
Some codes or something? Some new codes
a new branch of enforcement.
Oh, a new branch of enforcement. Dun, 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 dun. Let me play the horn. Do, 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 do. We are entering a new future of adding a new branch of the blunt police known to smoke all your shit up and kick you in your asshole.
Damn. You know, joint enforcement officer, you know, for our dedicated plain smokers out there, for our paperback boys, you know what I'm saying? JEO is your joint enforcement officer. You got the blunt police, you know, you got your joint enforcement officers. You know, there's a little bit of a distinction. They do the same thing, they just got a different specialty.
The blunt agents.
The blunt agents, joint agents, BAs, JAs, those is the federal officers now. Your joint enforcement officers and your blunt police, those are just your regular officers. Weezy rap about them guys.
Yeah, Weezy.
Yeah,
Weezy.
Now, your agents.
Weezy, that boy, rap about them now.
Your agents, they got the federal authority of the United States of marijuana behind them. So.
Well, it is back to back, son. It's about time to get back to back around here. Your parts, y'all. I hope everybody been vibing. It's been a weird. I don't even know how to describe it. It's been weird. Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week. It's been weird. It's been crazy. It's been funny.
People die and clout chase every day, B. That's all I'm gonna say about this week. People die and people clout chase every day, and sometimes, you know, people switch every day. Oh, we got some background music from our lighting
sound in the background. Yeah.
Hold on, let me eliminate that there. So our boys over at 2K, so Ronnie 2K don't sue the back to back podcast.
We don't want that. We don't want them problems. We ain't got that kind of money.
Not yet.
Yeah, you hear me?
And even after we get it, we don't want those problems. That's what I'm trying to spend my money on.
We cool.
I understand. You got your IP. Your intellectual property is in place. I'm not trying to infringe on that, Mr. 2K.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, but welcome to Back to Back, y'all. Goddamn.
Yeah,
I don't even know if Christ high ass remember to set the timer today, you know?
Oh, no.
We like to work under deadlines.
I'm on time. I keep the clock moving.
Yeah, he's on that white people shit. Got rhythm and time, huh?
At the same damn time.
Just clap if you know a white person with rhythm. Oh, wait.
Damn, I've been enjoying some good entertainment this week, though, even though I ain't finished with
man, the new Snowfall
Judas
crazy.
and the Messiah, yeah.
Judas and the Black Messiah, he working his way through. We might say this every podcast, but rest in peace to Fred Hampton. Goddamn.
Yeah, real one.
Watch out for snitches in your circle, man.
Yeah. You can stand for good, but it don't never mean that it ain't somebody trying to take you on down.
Keep a juke ready for the Judases, bruh. For real.
Yeah, you got an ashtray in this joint. I ain't got no way.
It's right here, bruh.
Where my flick at? Well, there we go. How about I see that? What?
Bring the seashell up to the surface now, man.
But I mean, at the same time, though, we've been getting creative too, though. Because I mean,
I can say this here because I don't know when this is gonna come out. Scott Damage is finally cooking a freestyle tape. Damage MD, you know. That shit gonna be dope. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm the best freestyler in Western North Carolina, and this tape is gonna be the first part of that legacy to start proving that.
Western North Carolina, in North Carolina.
Shit, fuck it then. Best freestyler in NC. I mean,
back to back on that though. What I want.
This will be the first nail to start nailing the coffin down. I know I gotta prove it. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you don't know, I gotta prove it, and I'm gonna do that over the next couple of years.
I mean, it's like I always say with people. People be telling you, hey, all I want to see is results. Hey, if you sell gold, show me bars.
Do some prospects.
You feel me? You sell gold, show me bars.
Right. I only got these little flakes, you know what I'm saying? I just started my claim, but there's a little bit of color there. 49ers in this motherfucker. You do realize we in a new age of the gold rush, right? Cryptocurrency and shit to me.
Yeah, it is. Cryptocurrency rush is getting zoomy.
That's the next gold rush.
It's getting zoomy out here with it.
My favorite investment I probably made is the Jointer coin. JNTER. It might have an O in it, but I think that's it. Its coin designation is JNTER. It's a real estate-backed crypto. When you see this, go look it up. I made some investments, secured about 20K this year. I'm aiming to hit 100K by this time next year from that investment alone. So we'll show a little game in the video too for y'all.
Back talk. That's back talk, yeah. Back talk.
I don't talk about money often, and I'm endeavoring, even as a rapper, in my public and private life to never glorify money in the wrong way. But I'm not ashamed to say that I do make a little bit of bread, and I'm learning to make a little bit of bread. I'm learning to apply myself in certain ways, and I'm never going to be a person that won't give game out to people. Like, I make money so I can teach other people how to make money, and I still struggle to learn how to make money. I mean, I just got a long way to go, but I have been blessed with some amazing
build a strong circle, of the world will work you.
Thanks.
That's what it happens, I'm telling you.
Your circle protects you and helps uplift you, and sometimes it can help guide you. You help guide your circle sometimes too, you know what I'm saying? And having a circle coming from someone in somewhere that had nothing, coming from a cult, having a circle sometimes feels like a burden. Let's have some real talk here on Back to Back podcast today.
I mean, I already done told you, a circle is sometimes your survival.
It is.
Meaning, even if you have to go in existence of knowing that your circle is a stretched out network, meaning you're not always on a day-to-day basis with everybody that you rely on, but it's more of a I would call it a counterintelligence, where you know who to call in certain situations. That's what I would call it. So it's like, you strive a little bit harder when you're by yourself because you don't see any helping hands, even though you know they there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that strengthens a circle, because it's like you're not devaluing your friendships either, meaning you're not like running out your friendships like every single time, asking for favors, asking for this and that. You only going to your people when you really need the help. So it's it keep it real.
My circle is so dope that I wasn't even thinking about that way when I said that statement about circles sometimes feeling like a burden when you came from not having one at all. I was saying more from like the mental aspect of just knowing that I always have that connection where my door is, because I'm very like presentable and gregarious and stuff like that, loquacious if you will. Drop some SAT words on your motherfuckers. But I'm really very private, and I fucking don't like to be bothered like by surprise. And so knowing I'm one of those people that you text before you drive to my house and don't knock on my door, I'm gonna snap at you. You know what I mean? So
consider the fool, cause I dropped out of high school. You ain't watched that Biggie shit yet, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have? No, I ain't watched all of it yet, but I mean, that's just one of my favorite lines, cause I quit high school, but I went in the same year, I went right back and enrolled myself in community college and got my diploma, so it's like,
But my circle really, it's more just about knowing my door is always open to somebody, because I'm a person that likes to close my doors. Like, you know how at night how you close your doors and they lock them bitches? That's what I like to do mentally when it's time for me, when I feel like I need to. I'm a person that likes to close my door and lock it mentally, and sometimes having a few people around that has the keys to that door stresses me out a little bit, but it's also a blessing. It's also a blessing. You know how your friends sometimes secretly relate to you and shit. Like one of my friends caught me unawares and just commented on something the other day, and I was like, you know what? It's kind of dope that you pay enough attention to my life that you actually know how I feel about that, even though I don't express those emotions.
Yeah, to be keying in and like actually giving a fuck. Cause it's rare, especially in this fucking information age. This shit got motherfuckers like the only thing people really, and me personally, this is what I see. I see people attached to more bullshit than they do shit that's really the integral stuff that's like actually got human integrity with it. I see
hit the nail on the head though. It's because it's scary, and it's because it's uncertain. It's because so many of us have put ourselves out there, and people have used us. And not been integrity to us, they've been bullshit to us. So it makes it scary, even though when you have people around that you trust, that you know is trying to take good care of you and actually gives a fuck, it's still very scary because so many people has got inside your garden and stabbed you in your vital organs, mentally and emotionally as a person.
Big facts.
But if you have people in your circle, even if they flaw, because remember, nobody's perfect and very few bitches have the same size titties on both sides. One is usually a little bit bigger than the other. But remember, if you got people that really care about you, hold them down. Go the extra mile. Don't always,
you need to pass that boy.
Yeah.
He supposed to be back to back. That boy, he slack to slack.
Man, if you don't hold up, that's just a little bit of tobacco stuck in my throat.
There you go, boy. Like that other boy I know.
Yeah, tobacco. That tobacco.
Man, I know we in North Carolina, tobacco state, probably never gonna legalize marijuana and shit. We make too much profit off tobacco.
That tobacco.
Man, fuck y'all, man. Let's back tobacco, man.
Well, I mean, y'all state is legal now, ain't it? Yeah, y'all legal. And recreational legal.
Man. Jerk. I don't know if it's hit stores yet until next year, but
I don't think it's municipal and recreational right now.
Yeah, it might be. I have to ask my contacts.
Yeah, everybody taking trips to Miami and shit anyway.
Miami.
When somebody said it was like Miami is the new Myrtle Beach, I was like, oh
Miami.
wow. I was like, oh wait, don't turn Miami into that. I was like, Florida people already thought that anyway.
Jesus, we don't need two Myrtle Beaches.
That's what I said. I said Florida people already thought that.
That's like your aunt that you hate popping up with a twin. Like, yeah, my name is Aunt Myrtle, and this is my friend Aunt Myrtle. Excuse me? No. Man, back to back has been varied today, man. We ain't even made it past the first joint.
I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. That's slow burn. Slow burn.
Yeah. Slow burn.
Slow burn. Slow burn.
You didn't know this was a musical version. We got Kelly Rowland coming as a guest. You know, for the last 5 minutes of the podcast. So
slow burn. Until daytime.
Hold on to your ass shots and your penises.
Speaking of that,
sorry, I'm being vulgar today.
That shit that happened to old girl online though. That shit was.
What you talking about?
I usually don't laugh at people when little mishaps like online. We'll put it in the wardrobe.
Some shit is just so iconic.
I'm just saying I don't know where to place silicone at. After she already was like she wasn't gonna be running around with the fake body and shit, and then
fake body, her body.
Yeah, her little boo boo fall down while she was. Hey, her little boo boo fell down while she was twerking.
Her body is real.
You hear me, bro?
Clap if you believe that K Michelle body is real. I know y'all with me.
Bruh, her little bosom fell down while she was twerking, and she tried to lift it back up on camera. I was like,
Cain killed Abel, and silicone killed K Michelle.
I said, we live in a society where it's like this literally now. But
But it's cool too that people can express themselves how they want to. Whether you want to express yourself by having a dope ass podcast and making music, by covering your body in tattoos, by filling your body full of other substances from outside your body, or body parts from other parts of your body to other parts of your body. However you want to express yourself, you can. Some places it's legal if you want to fucking express yourself by doing drugs. Then you can, and that's dope to me. However, somebody wants to express themselves.
She can teach a lesson, though, to other girls that you got to be careful with it. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with you doing that to your body.
Just like anything.
You got to be careful.
you wouldn't do too much of anything. The only thing that you can overdose on and wake up in the morning and feel great probably is this here marijuana there, boy. Anything else, you definitely need to manage that shit.
I mean,
You probably need
it's
to manage
pretty much
your
it.
weed intake.
It's got like a 0 death rate.
Facts. You might kill your refrigerator when you wake up
Yeah,
in the
that's
morning and all
what
your
I'm about to
food gone.
Your girl.
You might kill your credit card when you look at your grocery bill.
Your grocery.
You might kill your phone when you throw it because you look at your DoorDash receipts.
Your grocery tax might be a little out of hand. Speaking of that too, just to let people know, I know this on my grocery bill, $30 grocery bills, just the little ones when I just run in the store. And the gas pump, I can tell that y'all is perpetuating the prices of things because y'all know people is more at the house.
I saw someone blame Biden today for prices of everything going up.
I ain't blaming Biden. I'm not blaming Biden. I'm blaming all the people that's very greedily going about wanting money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can get the money, just hound shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't vaccinated. That's one thing. Two, it's just like any other crazy malicious disease. It's just malicious because it can go anywhere the fuck it want to.
Facts.
You still gotta just be cautious, but I mean, people get comfortable as soon as it looks safe. Hey, as soon as the water looks like it's no alligators in it, people want to swim.
As Texas's governor said, I'm gonna paraphrase, some of them motherfucking people is vaccinated. We're gonna go, motherfuckers.
Oh, it's a go. He said it's a go.
There's I think 2 million people is vaccinated, and there's hella people in Texas. Don't take any of that as fact, because obviously
I'll be back
can't
to my,
remember any of my geography.
Hey, I'll be back to my normal question survey. You been to Texas? You been to South? Where you coming? Where the last place you been? Okay. Okay.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like everything else. The safety of each man falls on each man, and everything does have an impact, but it's on us to be smart. And if, just like anything else, if you think you need to avoid a situation, don't let your fucking, what's the word? You've been just stuck at home. Don't let the coop upness, whatever the fuck it is, get to you. Yeah. Or just be smart when you go out, because I know we all have business to conduct. Some of us is working jobs. Some of us, our hustle and our grind takes us each and everywhere. So I mean, just be smart, be aware. I know it gets tired and it gets taxing, but just remain focused. It's just another burden that we as hustlers got to bear, and you know, we built to bear them, you know, to get to where we want to go successfully, or we built to, you know, shape our lives to live how we need to live in this time, just like anything else.
Yeah, I done quoted that a couple times. So I tell people, all the real, true grinders, no matter what people doing out here, working at the construction company, whatever you're doing, selling phones, all people adapted to what they needed to adapt it to, and if they didn't adapt to it, that's why they still in a rut. And you ain't gotta be in a rut forever. I mean, but at the same time though, you damn sure gotta get focused right now, because the reality check done already checked. You feel me? It done checked the check.
This is my belief that this shit is not over.
Oh, long.
You know,
long from. Like I told somebody recently, I said a vaccination does not mean safe and everything is back to normal. It just don't.
Not with something like this.
Hey, if it did, why people still die from the flu? That's the crazy part about life. Like, people still been dying from the flu, and we talking about something that's been around for probably like damn 10, 12 centuries. But
that's about how long some people's grandma been along, ain't it? 10 to 12 centuries. Some of them bitches be old as shit.
oh, but yeah, I want to talk about the filming though. The filming came out pretty dope.
Oh yeah, we did do some filming, didn't we?
Yeah, filming with your session for your new music. That's
new music on the way. I already blessed y'all with the details about the freestyle tape. I'll probably come up off some details for the next one on the next back-to-back. I like giving secret shit out here because I don't know when it's going to come out. It could come out tomorrow. Like, I mean, it probably won't, but like it could. And I'll give up all kinds of secret information. So that's dope because if you tapped into back-to-back, I mean, you get the insider. And that's what back-to-back podcast is about. Ain't nobody else here. Only thing you heard was my roommate screaming at my dogs for getting in a fight. That's all you heard. Ain't nobody here. We talk about what the fuck we want to on back-to-back. I might say that I fucked somebody bitch on back-to-back. And then that's how my drama gonna start because I'm accidentally gonna say some inflammatory shit on back-to-back. And then somebody is gonna get the insider scoop, and then shit is gonna be some drama. It's gonna be the first international home drama.
Well, we in back-to-back, y'all. We don't know how to act.
That's the punchline right there for back-to-back. Facts. Yeah, but y'all enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. Roll something up for the back-to-back podcast. I think we about to parachute out the plane. And
oh, side note, Dallas just signed a slave. Dak just signed the extension. He gonna be on the plantation for Jerry Jones plantation for a long time. So
No,
let y'all know that. I wanted to share that with people.
That was the alert that I heard.
That's the purpose of back-to-back. We share whatever we want to. Organically.
Pray for Dax.
Pray for Dak. We might pop them shirts out here.
Pray
in the
for
streets
Dak.
here in a little bit with a little Dallas star on them. Pray for Dak. You feel me?
And with that, back-to-back is jumping out the plane, y'all. We out.
Yeah. To the next episode.